I just want to take you through some travel information, and Anita, I'm glad you're here because you've poked around with this more than all of us, and Anita is the travel expert. Her previous life revolved around travel.
And the other questions, please keep loading up, even if it has nothing to do with travel. Keep on putting your questions in the chat box. This is your time. After travel, we will definitely get back to you.
Yeah, we're just focusing on travel today because it is one of the major new changes. So if you go to your menu and pop up your menu, you'll see our friend ORU Travel. But where it takes you to now, if you haven't seen this already, is a brand new page. So this is ORU Booking, and it's powered, like I said, by the Booking.com family of travel sites. And I say family because it isn't just Booking.com, but you'll recognize some of the others like carrentals.com, lastminutedeals.com, and a whole host of others. So if we scroll down, like it says, you'll see there is the flights, you'll see that there is the accommodations, the car rentals, and one of my favorites, those last minute package deals. And now this isn't an Airbnb killer yet, but it's certainly going to move in that direction. But this is where you can actually list your own property, or in Tony's case, the luxury tent. and you can place it there. I'll pop through each of those in turn, but let's start with flights. So where do we want to travel to, ladies?
Mobile, Alabama.
Mobile. I'm spelling that right. There we go.
Yeah. Mobile, Alabama, USA.
There we go. So what have we got in Mobile?
So let's open it up wider.
You can
Evidently not a hot spot, hey? Not a hot
there
spot. There's a few, if you're scattered around. The reason I want to look at something remote like this, Severe, is that just about anywhere you plug in here, you're going to find access. If we put Los Angeles, you'd be going, oh my gosh, of course. But you can put in Mobile, Alabama. You can put Tuscaloosa, Louisville, Kentucky. I don't care what you put in. There's actually options for you here.
It's all beautifully laid out, very intuitive. You know, you can drag the mouse around to move things around. You can hover over each of these, look at the star ratings. How many?
This is in Australian. See that? Yours is coming up in Australian dollar. Pray tell, why would that be?
That's right. It's localized to wherever you are. Yeah. So there you go. Oz dollars. That's it. And then, okay, let's click on one of these. Where does it go? Goes to our friend booking.com. Now, my first question was, I didn't log in, right? Okay, don't need to. You just navigated straight from ORU direct to booking.com, but the system recognized that, right? System recognized that. Now, I have logged into booking.com, you'll notice up here. It's not essential, but it personalizes your interaction with this site. Yeah, because they remember your previous searches, and you can have your favorites and all that sort of thing. Doesn't make any difference to the prices that you will see. That's one thing I learned because I did some tests. Yeah, logging in, not logging in. Did I come in through ORU? Did I not come in through ORU? Right? That part's the same. But what happens behind the scenes is really important, because when you do the booking, and you obviously will use your real world name to make the booking, the back-end system ties you together. It says, oh, it's Severe. I know he's an ORU member. And what happens is there's an additional rebate that we get direct to my funds. So this is in addition to ORU Score, which you're also getting for booking your travel. It's in addition to the already amazing deals that you get through booking.com. Yeah, they've negotiated the strongest deals that there are. We did a comparison between the old ORU Travel, which was already great, right, 20 to 80%, and on many deals, Booking.com would be able to beat us, right? So you get this amazing deal. It ties you at the back end, and you get this additional rebate. Right? It might just be a few dollars, but it's an additional rebate. And you understand where that comes from because, of course, ORU is aggregating a whole new customer base and giving it to Booking.com. Booking.com is saying, oh, thanks, ORU. We want to pay you. But ORU said, we don't want the money. I'll give it to my members because that's who we give the money to, right? So that's where that extra rebate comes, but it only comes if you navigate from ORU Travel to Booking.com. So don't go direct to Booking.com, otherwise that back-end connection won't be made, right? There's nothing nefarious there. It's to give you that extra rebate. So you don't have to log in. I recommend still that you do just personalize it. That back-end connection will happen automatically. Navigate through ORU Travel to this Booking.com via the very easy user interface that we showed there. So the same thing happens for flights, happens again for accommodation. So again, if we go book now, you'll see the same link back to Booking.com. If we go through car rentals, that will take us to our other friend, rentalcars.com. Again, the connection is made at the back end. I mean, most of us are used to these interfaces, yeah? They want to know where, when, and what car, right? And you can see the range of rental car companies that this aggregates. And these are just the main ones. There'll be a whole bunch of little regional ones that it picks up as well. And one of my other favorites that we mentioned here, it says here, save up to 65% with last minute travel. That can actually hit 80 to even 90%, yeah, depending on how last minute it is. But that goes to our other friend. Here it comes, lastminutetravel.com. Yeah. Now, what I want to know, Anita, because I haven't poked around with this enough, is have we figured out how to bundle deals? Now, I know last minute.
Absolutely good packages. Yep.
Yeah. So find packages. That's where the best deals are made, right? So you can see here, flight, hotel plus car, right? Or flight hotel or flight car, hotel car. So whatever you want to do, this is where you want to come for packages. I think, though, even if you didn't come through here last minute deals, I think there still is a way to sometimes package it up. Once you do this booking, it will ask you if you want to add a car to that. So you might book a flight and then the system will ask you if you want to do that next bit of packaging up, right? So it doesn't have to be necessarily a last minute deal. And then the final one, really cool one, is listing your own property. You can see here, they booked 1.5 million nights through this site, right? Per night. This aggregation of listing your own property. And this is just another benefit that we provide, ORU provides to us members, where you can list your own property and then, where does it show it? Here's a little example, right? So you could list your property for $100 a night. Ooh. And you can see Booking.com takes a 15% commission. Now, they do take that commission. At the moment, generally the ORU platform, no commissions, right? But external parties, they still take commissions for certain things. Mostly we've removed those, but at the moment that commission is present. But in the future, the architect has talked about those sort of commissions disappearing or being minimized. But hey, within this benefit, suddenly you've got access to this ability of listing your own property and being able to earn some additional income through this powerful relationship that ORU has negotiated on our behalf. Yeah.
So on that little ditty right there, depends on what country you're in, because in the United States, they allow the first 5 times no commission. So Australia does not permit that currently. And originally, my understanding was that there would be no commission taken. You get 100%. As we all know, we get into here and we find out that there's different rules and different playgrounds. And so we always have to make sure that we're learning and adjusting as we go from pieces of dirt around the world. It can be a little different.